Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the morning show. And happy holidays. Good morning, Andy.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Great to have you with us today on this coldest day that we've had since last winter. Right now, we are at 11 degrees. Our wind chill is -2. And it got down to, as far as wind chills, the coldest it was overnight. This is it.
It's freezing.
-3.
My microphone wasn't on.
How can that happen?
I forgot to turn it on. Operator error, as usual. Let's take a look outside, see what it looks like at our hometown heating, cooling, and more Skycam. Visit heatandcoolwithus.com. I'm sure they're very busy today getting those calls. 94 was a mess last night. There were people stranded on that for like 4 or 5 hours. I don't know if you saw that. I was out about, I don't know, between 8 and 9 last night, and it was pretty slick. Very slick out.
There were high school games last night. Carson DeRocher, our photographer, he said he might not be able to leave the school and might have to stay overnight covering.
Where was he at?
Hanover Horton.
Oh my goodness. I know Jackson United, they had, I believe, a trip to Dexter last night. And I think on their way home, they were caught in that traffic. So it took a while for a lot of those parents to get home last night.
Number of schools are closed today. Vandercook, Jackson Christian, JPEC, ISD, Napoleon, Michigan Center Northwest among the schools closed due to the road conditions.
This is the first time in a while where where it seems like all the schools haven't been closed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they usually get
it's usually just one big, I mean, the last like 15, 20 years, it's like if one school's closed, they're all closed. Not today, but.
Yeah. They usually collaborate.
I guess so. Let's get to the $60,000 reward that is up in the air on whether or not this this 911 caller will get his $60,000, Bart.
No,
the reward was through the NYPD.
2 rewards.
Okay.
There's an FBI reward for $50K.
Okay.
A $10,000 NYPD reward.
Okay.
He didn't call the New York Crime Stoppers hotline to report the suspect being in his McDonald's, so he might not be eligible for that reward.
Well, that's bull crap.
Right, I agree.
Because had he called the tip line and not 911, the guy might have got away.
Right.
You know?
Right.
So, I mean, any sleuth could figure that out. Give him his $60,000.
Give it to him.
I actually talked to the FBI last night, Bart.
Oh, you did?
I did. I talked to Kate Schweit, and she's going to be here, actually.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, but we talked about that for a little bit.
Yeah, so the FBI reward has to go through committee and eventually gets to, for some reason, the Secretary of State.
And you only get the money if it leads to conviction.
Right.
So this guy might not see his money for years.
No.
So.
The New York Times has told its production and editorial staff, don't put the guy's picture in the paper anymore.
For sure.
They they say dial back Luigi Mangione's headshots because there is some psychology that the better looking a criminal is, the better chance he has of getting sympathy and getting off.
That's like the serial killers of the 70s and 80s in California.
Well, those brothers in California that killed their parents.
The Menendezes.
Yes.
Yes. Mm-hmm. The Menendezes.
Yeah. If they were ugly, they'd be rotting in prison for the rest of the days.
Austin thinks I look like one of them.
No, I don't. Which one?
He says Lyle.
The older one.
Oh,
The older one?
very,
Yeah,
very
of
good.
course,
You
the
look like
older
the
one.
younger one.
Exciting today. The Time Magazine Person of the Year will be announced. Who do you think it is?
Taylor Swift.
No. According to Axios, it's going to be President-elect Trump,
Really?
Person of the Year.
Wow,
Well, look what he did.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna be person of the year, I mean, yeah, absolutely.
Survives 2 assassination attempts and gets elected president again.
That's pretty.
It's pretty good.
Pretty tall cotton, if you ask me.
It's like-
I mean, I guess that is pretty good.
I can say it. Also, the icon of the year, Elton John, And yesterday, Elton John said the biggest mistake of all time, legalization of marijuana in the United States.
Really?
Yes. He said.
Where did he
that-
come up with that?
He said marijuana is addictive, and he said it leads to other drugs. And when you're stoned, and I've been stoned, he said, you don't think normally.
I was going to say, wasn't he on some type of other drugs that were? I should look into that, but
I don't know.
I thought he was a drug user.
Oh, I
in the
think
past.
all celebrities go through that
Yeah.
addiction of some sort.
We got you a Christmas gift last night.
Oh, wow.
Stephanie and I got you and Mom a Christmas gift, and I think you're going to be so excited about it. I'm
Nice.
so excited. Would you like to know how much it cost?
Well, not really. I mean,
Well, it might give you an idea what it is.
okay, yeah.
It was a combined total of $120.
Well, that could be a lot of things.
That's what I thought. Yeah, it could be a lot of things.
Wow.
But we're very excited about this gift.
How big is it? Does it fit in a bread box?
No.
Does anybody know what a bread box is?
Yeah, we have a bread box at home. Everyone I talk to, I'm wondering what their kids want for Christmas. Like, what's the big item this year? I haven't heard a big item because everyone already has a phone. Everyone already has an iPad or one of those electric scooters. But I did ask my friend Jason, I asked him what his kids were asking for. He has a 10-year-old and a 6-year-old, and the 6-year-old has asked Santa for a television in his bedroom, which I think that's a great gift. A
Do they already
in your
have the
bedroom.
TV? Do they just want to move it into the bedroom?
No, he would like his own private TV
Ah.
from Santa Claus.
Well, I mean, that would be. Would you do it?
That's how simple these kids are, right? They have everything they could ever possibly want. They just
They don't want cars.
no, they won't drive a car.
No, they won't drive a car.
Nope.
The GKC, they tore it down
I heard about that. Do you have a picture?
yesterday. I did have a picture. I forgot to tell the guys I have it. There it is. It's not all the way down. It might be all the way down. What are they going to do?
They're putting in a Chili's.
No, they're not. Are they?
No, but it'd be a good spot for a Chili's.
It's
Yeah.
a great location.
It's a great location
It is a
for
great
a Chili's.
location.
I don't know what will be there, but if I had to guess, I would say some type of plaza with 5 stores.
I don't know. They don't seem to do well on Wisner.
Yeah, but it's right off the highway. But it's
Not
kind
quite.
Yeah, not quite.
No,
I don't know. Big news for the guys upstairs. Keeters is going to be demolished.
No.
Yes.
Keeters?
Yes.
Across from Bob's Takeout? where
Yes, it's
Austin's
going to be
aunt
demolished.
buys her
It's been
lottery
for sale
tickets?
for quite a long time, but it's going to be demolished. I think it was only $80,000 to buy it. So, but I believe, according to David Rice, City Council they have said that they will be demolishing that establishment.
Notice how they always would leave the door open so people could walk by.
Yeah, you could, as the door was all open, you could look in and see the,
Parking was always a problem. Was always a problem.
I've
there,
got some
too.
great Keeters family stories.
Oh, I'm sure. Shout out to I've Been Framed. If you are looking for a last-minute Christmas gift, they have a ton of in-stock frames and can even print like an 8x10 style photo right there. Get it in one of their frames. Makes a wonderful Christmas gift. Go see Amy and Bailey and the rest of the team at I've Been Framed, Purple Building on the corner of Wisner and North.
And you can get photos. We have over 500,000 photos in the Orthopedic Rehab Specialist Photo Galleries in our Smug Mug store. So you can get photos, give them for Christmas. They make awesome Christmas gifts.
I'd like to thank our sponsor of the day. And speaking of Christmas gifts, this would be a good one. How about a hot tub from the Great Soak Hot Tub Company? They're located over on Horton Road. We'll see Jake and Andy and the team,
Nice.
and they'll get you hooked up.
That'd be a good Christmas
That would be
gift.
a wonderful Christmas gift.
Yeah.
And you can use those year round. And a lot of people like using them in the winter more so than the summer.
Yeah, and they will put a big red bow on it.
Yes, they
too.
will.
Yep.
Yes, they will.
Yeah, no one won the Powerball last night. It's only 35 million, or 45 million. The Mega Millions on Friday, 670 million. That'd make a nice Christmas gift.
That would make a very nice Christmas gift. If you're looking for some holiday shopping ideas, I have a few recommendations. Gilbert's Chocolate, Jackson Candy and Fudge, Prime Cuts, and the Blessed Nest. I think those are the 4 I'm going to hit today. Feel like you can hit those 4, get a lot of good gifts, and support local.
That's right. Did you say Kelly Express? Because the
Kelly
gas-
Express, if you know what a great gift is,
Yeah.
gas cards for your employees. Kelly Express has those right now.
a celebrity who had a long, storied career, who once appeared at the Michigan Theater, has died. Can you guess who it is?
No, it's too vague.
The amazing Kreskin. Remember him?
Is he a magician?
He's the magician, and I got an autograph when he was here.
Really?
Yes. The amazing Kreskin, he says he never possessed supernatural. He was just, his mentalist tricks relied on body language and suggestion, and he was big famous on late night TV. Johnny Carson, he was on
Very
Johnny
cool.
Carson. There's what he looked like. Well, he didn't quite look like that.
I think I remember seeing him on Johnny Carson.
Yeah, and he would bend spoons, and he was, so he was here for a Michigan Theater show a few years ago.
Wow, very cool.
Might have been during the pandemic, and no one went. I can't remember, but I met him, and he was amazing.
That's very cool. Very, very cool. It seems as though the sickness is going around town, but the Center for Family Health can take care of you. Visit the walk-in clinic or schedule your flu shot today. The center has been opening the door to health care for all right here in Jackson County. Nightlight's Christmas Light Show is open right now through January 5th, and they're even open on Christmas Day. You can take your family out Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, or any of the days they're open. Visit nightlightshow.com.
I can't believe this, but Bill Belichick has been hired. He said, like so many teenagers, he's going back to college.
I like it.
He's dating a college girl, I believe.
70
He is.
He's 72. The man is perpetually unhappy. Have you ever seen him smile?
Yes.
No.
He's been a different man. He's been on ESPN. He's been on Manningcast. He's smiled a little bit. He's got a very, very young girlfriend, as Brandon pointed out.
Oh yeah, he's got a very young girlfriend. And he dresses like a teenager. He wears
I don't mind that. Yeah.
hoodies. He wears the hoodies with the ripped off sleeves.
I like that. He's casual. I can wear whatever I want. So I do like this, and I think you're going to see more of it because, if you want to go to the NFL, who knows more about the NFL than Bill Belichick? So if I'm a high school athlete, I'd like to go play for this NFL guy, Hall of Famer, and I think that's just the way of the world now. So it's going to be interesting. Brandon made up a great point this morning. He does think that they should separate from the NCAA, and I think at some point it is going to happen. It's going to be, maybe we'll call it college football, but it'll be known as
semi-pro.
It's really all pro.
It's ruined.
It's not semi-pro anymore.
No.
They're all.
It's pro. It's ruined.
Everyone's getting paid. Everyone. So it's not. It's not semi-pro.
No, they've ruined college football.
Well, unless Michigan wins the national championship. So we'll see how this playoff thing plays out because I have a feeling there's going to be a couple disasters along the way.
Yeah, it's a mess.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Thanks to Vermeulens for helping us bring you today's show and every morning show on JTV. We appreciate you guys very much over at Vermeulens.
I would dismantle the Big Ten. I would return it to the 10 original teams.
I know.
I would just have Orange Bowl, Cotton Bowl, Sugar Bowl, and Rose Bowl. That's it. And they would all be on New Year's Day. And that's it. That would be the end of it.
That's it. That would be the
That
end
would
of
be
it.
it.
But there's an opportunity to make money, so not going to happen. There is a bowl game in Detroit, the Game Above Sports Bowl, I believe it's called. I think Toledo and someone playing in that one. So if you'd like to take your family to a bowl game, you can probably do that for $20 in Detroit.
Speaking of bowl games, the plumbing issue has been resolved at Queen Elizabeth Public School. The school will reopen today. Parents were informed of a closure yesterday due to exploding toilets.
Oh, man.
All the toilets overflowed at Queen Elizabeth School. So all the kids were bused to the John Rhodes Community Center. They brought in the emergency crew from GFL.
So all the toilets overflowed?
All of them.
Those poor kids. I wonder if anyone was, going to the bathroom while that happened.
I think, and this is up in the, it's in Canada.
Oh.
Algoma district in Canada. But all things, look at all the snow they have up there.
It's very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice snow.
Yep. One more time, person of the year, the athlete of the year. Who do you think that is?
Caitlin Clark.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yep.
And she deserves it.
Yeah, I think so.
I think so. I know so. She changed an entire sport. She
did.
changed an entire sport. So she
Yeah.
deserves everything she gets,
I would agree.
for sure. The Brokerage House is doing these holiday pop-up coffee giveaways. You have to check out their Facebook page to see where they're going to be. They normally do it between 9 and 10, so you and I can't go to take advantage of the free coffee. But check out their Facebook page. They're doing that all around town this week.
Tonight is the JTV annual Christmas party. Andy, this is the 25th annual JTV Christmas party. Guess how many people were at the first one?
5,
4.
4.
We had Brian
Brian Jursak.
Jursak, our accountant, me, your mom,
Yep.
and
And just a waiter.
a waiter. No, I think there was one more person.
Yeah,
there.
maybe, but maybe they're not worth mentioning. I don't know. I wasn't there. But yeah, and tonight we have 6 people. No, we have a lot of people.
No, how
We've-
many? There's going to be, how many people are going to be at the Christmas
There's
party?
always almost 50 people. There's always almost 50 people. So it's a great time. Best staff we've ever had. Can't wait to celebrate tonight with our staff.
Let's take pictures this time.
Okay.
You know, we don't have any pictures.
Yeah, we should take some pictures.
Who's on the show today?
We have a wonderful show lined up. We are going to get things started with Jeannie K. Tom from the Jackson County Health Department. Stay with us.